I'm Mike Brooks with 2 Works for You. Here are today's top stories. The death toll in the Midland, Texas mass shooting has now risen to 7. A 17-month-old toddler and 3 police officers are among those injured. Officials say the shooting started after officers pulled a vehicle over for a traffic violation. The suspect pointed a rifle and fired on the officers. He then fled the scene and randomly shot unsuspecting people. The shooting comes just 4 weeks after a mass shooting in El Paso where 22 people were killed. Hurricane Dorian made landfall in the northern Bahamas today. The Category 5 storm with 185-mile-per-hour winds is the strongest storm to hit the island. The National Hurricane Center says Dorian is tied for being the strongest storm to make landfall in the Atlantic. Now, the storm that holds the record happened back on Labor Day in 1935. Members from the Oklahoma Red Cross and Oklahoma Task Force 1 are on their way to Florida to lend assistance during Hurricane Dorian. Friday evening, Oklahoma Task Force 1 loaded up their equipment and their search dogs to be on standby if a search and rescue arises. 6 counties in Florida are under a mandatory evacuation. A state of emergency has been issued for parts of the Carolinas and 12 counties in Georgia. Let's go ahead and get a check of today's forecast from meteorologist Brandon Woolley.
Good evening, Mike, and good evening, everyone. Skies becoming mostly clear tonight, down into the upper 60s. Winds out of the southeast between about 5 and 10 miles per hour. Should be a dry night for us statewide and the nice first night of September for sure. And a waxing crescent moon above us. Tomorrow it's going to be warmer, folks, at 92. Mostly sunny skies. South winds still pretty light, all less than about 10 miles per hour. Back to above average daytime highs and the heat index by the afternoon around 102. Now for Labor Day grilling, well, you can see at 5 o'clock, 92 for the actual air temperature, 91 at 6 o'clock in the evening. Your latest 10-day forecast temperatures for this week, all in the 90s. Overnight lows into the lower 70s. Maybe a few showers headed our way by next weekend. Mike?
Brandon, thank you. I'm Mike Brooks with 2 Works for You. Thanks for watching.